Again, today we are here to continue with our discussion. In today's project, we are going to look at how to make a simple logo using Photoshop. So let's dive in. First of all, you have to launch your Photoshop. Mine is already open, so you open your Photoshop and you have an interface like this. So you go ahead to create a new project by going to File, New Project, or you use Ctrl N as a shortcut. So you name your project. Let's call this one Project 15. Again, you choose your paper size. Let's choose this one, photo. If you are using an older version, you can design the shape or how you want it to appear. I prefer using pixels 400 or resolution 400. Okay, so you have your work like this. Always don't forget to unlock your background. Okay, you can always change the background color. If you don't like white, you can make it any color at all you want. Yes, so you can do so by choosing these two. Come here, you have your colors here. Probably today let's use a blue color. Alright, so I have this one here. Today we are going to draw, or we are going to do a simple logo. So first of all, I'll go inside my shapes and pick the ellipse tool. You draw any circle of your choice. Don't forget to hold shift when you are drawing your circle to get a perfect circle. Okay, so I have my circle like this, but I prefer my circle inside being white and the stroke being black. Okay, my stroke level is too much, so you have to decrease it small. Okay, something like this is okay. Alright, so you put your shape here. Okay, so I want another shape inside of this shape. So I can either draw another one beside it and put it inside, or I can duplicate this one by pressing Ctrl J. So if I press Ctrl J, I have a duplicate. The original one is here, and this is the duplicate. So I have them like this. So I can hold Shift Alt to get it inside. That's to reduce the size of the duplicated one. So I'll have something like this. This is what I want to get, so that I'll have a shape inside of the other one. So the inside shape, I can change the color. I can change the color to something like black. I don't like the color this way. I can change it to something like black. Okay, the stroke, I can change that one to black and possibly make the stroke. Okay, let me make the inside somehow a darker one. Yes, so something like this, so that you see the difference. Alright, so I have my shape and a different shape inside of that one. So now what is next is that I want to write my text. So you come and pick the text tool, and anywhere at all you write your text. Okay, let me use this text. Let me use this name. What you do is that you pick your tool and you come inside. I want to write inside or in between these two circles. So what I will do is that you pick your tool, this tool outside here is straight. Once it points on the tool you want to write on, I want to write inside of this one. So once it gets to the inside of that one, see that it changes and allows you to write on the circle, just like I've done. So you begin to write. Okay, so I have my text over here like this, and you can see my text is too huge. So I can do this by using the text properties. I can change it over here and reduce the size to probably 10. So 10 is big. Or I can do so by using the character. So I'll choose probably 8. Okay, 8 is somehow okay. So let me okay, so I have my text like this. Now you can see that this one and this one are not equal. So I just want to have them at an equal size. So I'll come and pick my path selection tool. So I have my path selection tool. Okay, so I have it like this. You can either use the path selection tool or you select it in the layers and you turn it small, so you get something like this. So you can turn it just like this. Okay, something like this is okay. Okay, so you have it like this. Since the size is still big, so I can still reduce the size. I can still reduce the size to probably 6. So the size I want it to be 6. 6 is too small, so I think 8 is okay. Okay, so let's continue. I have my text right inside it. So probably I want to write under this one. So again, I'll go and select the 2. Or this time around, I'll write on the outside tool and bring it inside. So I'll just place my cursor here, something like okay. I have my text there. So with the move tool or still the quick selection tool, Okay, my version of Photoshop is denying me the use of this tool. So after doing this, you've written inside the circle. Probably you want to add additional features. So you can go ahead. Okay, let me teach you this technique. You just pick your text tool, write anywhere something like smart sky. Smart sky. Okay, so you can always do this. So you have something like this. Let me make the size bigger. Alright, so let me choose something like 48. Okay, so I have something like this. So I'll go through. Oh no, this is not the font I want. I want a particular font size. Okay, so let me say I'm using this font. So you can always make a simple text design. So you select this one, and you actually have to make sure you have rasterized this layer, that's this text, before you can do what I'm doing. So you rasterize it here, and now you cut it. Alright, so you now select it and bring it together. That's to get something like this. Okay, I actually want to have something of this kind. It looks like a logo, but it's not some kind of. So you can always merge it to have something like this. Alright, so you merge it to have them together. Alright, so now you can move both of them at a time, and possibly I will place them inside of my logo. So you can always make any text of your choice. I'm only using this one for the purpose of this tutorial. Okay, so you can just place it here. Yes. Alright, so something like this is okay. So you have your logo here. If you have any additional text, you can add it to your logo. So basically, this is how to make a simple circular logo. We will learn more when it comes to making nice logos. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more exciting and learning videos.